All right. So that's about nodes and clouds. So hope it's clear. Now let's go to appearance. This is a new one. Just look and feel. How if you want to change it. What is the theme and blah blah something. It's not really even. It's this option was visible available in newer versions, not in older versions, because I didn't see anything like this earlier. Just for a look and feel. You'll understand. See, dark theme. That's it. So it's not really mandatory. And now we have another section called security. This is where we represent the Jenkins security, how we handle it. It can be user level access, or our configuration security also. So one thing is users. So obviously this is like creating our own users in Jenkins and using them to log in. Currently, I think we have only test user, not any other thing. So let's let it open. Yeah, see, I can create a user. Anything it can be. As I mentioned again, the email is not mandatory to give the right one. You can use it, it won't validate. Password, tested mail.com. It won't validate, so it's fine. Come on. Yeah, test it. You should have .com, something that's will work now. So you can use this user also to log in, but the user should have permission. That's it. So it will take time, but yeah, let's see here. There is some other option called security. This is where we decide the users, whatever we created here, and what permissions they should have. This is where we see. So there will be a separate section for this again. But for now, the core thing is this is where we have like define the access for users, user level in overall Jenkins. So see the user, yeah, it's great. And there is something called credentials here. If you see, credentials is where like we can add our credentials, anything whichever we want to use in our tasks, whichever required to use. So we can add it here, and what happens is this will be encrypted. So this will be encrypted. So you can use it anywhere in the Jenkins. Like let's say I want to create a password. I mean username and password I want to add. I want to use it for let's say Nexus or something or let's say Sonar. So simply what I do, I'll create a secret, the credential, and I use it. So don't worry, the password will be encrypted. So no one can see it. Even in the configuration files, it will be encrypted. So no one can able to see anything. Got it? So let it open. Yeah, it's open. Load, load. I don't know why it is slow today, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so you simply add your credential. There are multiple types of credentials. You can add like, either username and password or an SSH key or a secret file also. If you have any file which has some secret content, so you can use that. That is also one thing. So let's come on. The fuck is this? So let's just wait. Yeah, finally it opened. God. So what kind of secret you can use any of this? So most commonly used username and password, SSH username and private key SSH credentials, secret file, secret text, certificate if any TLS certificates are there, you can enter. For now, we'll add the username and password just for test. User is, let's say, admin something. Password is admin. So see, you can see here, right? The password is not there. I mean, you can't see it. And you can give some ID test. So what happens is with this ID, you can use this secrets. I mean, you can use this credentials, I mean to say. Anywhere in the Jenkins. And it's secret. No one can see it. No one can. I mean, of course, if they have access, any user have access, they can delete it, but they cannot see it. No one can see it. So that's about the credentials. So these two are the most important things, which we have, I mean, which we generally use on regular basis. These not much, but yeah, it's good to know. So system information is where you have information about the Jenkins, your platform, Java. I mean, what is the whole path, everything, version, everything will be there. System log, Jenkins logs, whatever we did so far, installing a plugin or deleting a plugin like this. Load statistics is loading the resources, you know, uh, what resources utilization that we are using and what is what, everything. And as well as about Jenkins is about the Jenkins licensing model, documentation link, everything. These are all the things. Java version in the system information, this username also Linux, which flavor we are using, which version we are using, everything will be there. Similarly, logs. You can simply click on the logs, it will show what you did so far. Installing something, initialize the plugin or install the some, what is it? Sonar plugin, yeah, which we have installed. That one. So all these things. This statistics, we didn't do anything so far. So once we did it, we'll see some, how many jobs are there, how many pipeline, how many staff that we're executing all these things. That we'll see once we start working on it. And this is about Jenkins server, blah blah blah, something, the plugins and everything. You'll find the same thing. So that's about these things. I mean, like, which we have so far. So next thing is we have manage or sorry, like, let's say manage all data is something like, older configuration files or older version of plugins that it will be stored. Usually, Jenkins will store the older version of plugins as well. When you update it, it won't remove the older version. It will keep it. So you can remove if you want manage all data. You can simply remove. I don't think anything will be there here. Just very new and reload from a disk. Reload from a disk something like, let's say you have some configuration changes. You know, from in the configuration files. We have arlib Jenkins, right? So when you modify something directly on that one, so this simply click on the reload from disk. It will read all the configuration files. It will update the configuration here also. That's what it is about. As you can see, manage data, whole data, nothing is there. So next thing is, oh, come on. There is an option for prepare for shutdown also. You can simply click on it, it will shut down. So when it will shut down, when there are no tasks you're running, when Jenkins is free, it will shut down by default automatically. Again, we have to start it. I never use that option, but it is there. If you want to shut down Jenkins, we'll stop the service. Why to use this option here? This is, I mean, easy. I mean, good approach. This is not really a bad thing. So it won't stop abruptly. I mean, like, when you do shutdown, it will stop slowly. It will make sure no load on the Jenkins server. And when Jenkins is free without any load, without anything running, then it will shut down. This option, sorry. And you can see one more thing called Jenkins CLI. There is Jenkins CLI. You can use it. Whatever we are doing with UI can be done same thing from CLI. I never opened it, obviously. To be serious, we have very clean UI, very easy UI to use in Jenkins. So why would I go for CLI passing all arguments unnecessary command failures and everything? So I never used it, but if you want to use, this is where you have to set up the CLI, and these are the available commands. See, you can use this. You can try it out. It's not bad to try. But yeah, I never used it. It's mostly I've used the UI. So that's about the configuration of Jenkins, whatever the things you manage Jenkins. I'm telling you, like, just basic things. I mean, like, just for now, for introduction purpose, what is what? I mean, like, what is the tools and what is the plugins, what is a node, security, and everything. Once the topic, these are individual topics, so we need sessions for that. When on the day when we start this topic, how to integrate the tool, I will show you, how to integrate the tool. I will show you how to add the nodes or keep the security restrictions something. But for now, I'm just giving introduction so that when we start the topic, you won't be in a blank face. Oh, what is that? I don't know. I've never seen it like that. So that's why I'm just telling you all this. So hope it's clear. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, that's it for today's class. So tomorrow we'll continue uh, the other topic. So hope it's clear. Yeah, do practice, and yeah, we'll meet tomorrow. Bye. Bye all.